in our first example, we have that a sample of 45 new teachers found their average first-year salary to be $35,675. If the population standard deviation for new teacher salaries is known to be 2,548, find the 90% confidence interval for new teacher salaries and explain what this interval represents. So first thing I need to decide is whether or not I'm looking at a t-test or a z-test. And it tells me that I have a population standard deviation. That tells me I'm going to be doing a z interval. So I need to find my z critical value. So I'm going to be using INV norm. And then if I'm doing 90% confident, my area is going to be 0.05, mean of 0, standard deviation of 1. And I'm going to get 1.645. Next, I'm going to check the conditions. So I'm going to start with random. So it is going to be a random sample. Next, I need to check independent. So my sample size, 45, is less than or equal to 10% of all new teachers. We're good there. And then lastly, we have normal. So we're not told that the population is normal, so I rely on my sample size, which is 45, which is greater than or equal to 30. So I know what kind of interval I'm doing. I've checked all my conditions. I can now plug into my formula. So my mean, 35,675 plus or minus my critical value, 1.645, times my population standard deviation, 2548, over the square root of n, which is 45. So we're going to do 1.645 times 2548 divided by the square root of 45. We're going to get 624.83. So I'm now going to subtract this from 35,675. I'm going to get 35,050.17. I'm also going to add it, and I'm going to get 36,299.83. So my last step is to write my sentence. So we are 90% confident that the true average salary for new teachers is between, and then my units for money are my dollar sign, so $35,050.17 and $36,299.83. Second example says, for a group of 35 random men subjected to a stressful situation, the mean number of heartbeats per minute of the sample was 126 and the standard deviation was 4. Find the 95% confidence interval of the true mean. So in this case, I have a t critical value because my sample is, so my standard deviation is for my sample of 35 men. So I'm going to do INVT. My area is going to be 0.025. And my degrees of freedom are 34. That's going to give me 2.032. So I checked my conditions, random. It does say that it was random men. Independent. our sample size of 35 is less than or equal to 10% of all men. And then lastly, normal. We don't know the population is normal, but we do know our sample size of 35 is greater than or equal to 30. So now I can plug into my confidence interval. So my sample mean, 126, plus or minus my critical value, 2.032, times my sample standard deviation of 4 over the square root of n, which is 35. So 2.032 times 4 divided by the square root of 35 is going to be 1.374. I'm going to subtract it from 126. I'm going to get 124.626. Add it, and we're going to get 127.374. So for my sentence, we are 95% confident that the true average number of heartbeats is between 124.63 and 127.37 BPM, which is beats per minute. Let me know if you have any questions about the process of constructing a confidence interval for means.